Hey guys, it's Paula from Vonna's Crafty Designs, and it's Let's Talk Tuesday. Well, I am getting out of my driveway, and it has rained some this morning, which makes it feel more like fall. And if you see this big thing in the back here, it is a PA system. It's a condensed version that my husband stuck in the back of my car and forgot to take out. So I've been driving around with PA. I guess I could do a concert if I wanted to. Anyway, just a little chat about diamond art, and you know, they've got sales going on, and we've got Black Friday that'll come up, and that'll be a sale. And I've been trying to hold out. Yeah, trying to hold out to purchase for Black Friday. But yeah, I've purchased some already. You know, they have this 20% off, and then I get, you know, I've purchased and I've got points. And anyway, that's with the Diamond Art Club. And then I did purchase a few from Dreamer. I don't seem to gravitate toward Dreamer much, but I do like their product, and I do like the canvases. But Dreamer Designs has got some really nice stuff. I order from Jada Gem Shop, but the problem with that is I special order, so it can take up to 3 months before I get my product, and it is a little expensive. But there's a certain line that I've been trying to collect, and there's portraits of the princesses that I really like. So those, you know, I ordered, and it'll probably be Christmas before I get the last two that I ordered. And then I order from the one with the diamond art, and I don't order a lot from them either, because mainly it's not that their canvases are really expensive, because they're not. Their canvases are reasonable, but they're a UK company, and the shipping can be as like $35 to $40 on top of what I'm ordering. So I don't order from them a whole lot unless I get a discount. And every once in a while they sent me one in an email, and I think I had enough that I could get the shipping paid for with the discount. So that was cool. Or at least I think maybe it was like $10 for shipping, and then the canvas with the discount. But anyway, so I try to look for that. I actually, and I've got a video I think coming up. I actually found some diamond art canvases and projects at one of my Dollar General stores, which tickled me. They seem like they're okay. They're good little snack sizes, and they weren't expensive. There's like $5 and $8, and there were landscapes and like a small mini. I thought those were really cute. Like I said, I did a video on that, which should probably, I'm not sure what day, maybe Monday. Maybe it'll come up on Monday. But anyway, I was just tickled, because sometimes some people can find things, you know, and then others are in areas that they can't. I haven't been to the Five Below. I've seen some people were posting canvases for Five Below, which are $5, which is super cool. The Five Below for me is about 45 minutes away, and I just don't really go that direction that often. So anyway, but yeah, I was tickled with finding them at the Dollar General store. But anyway, working on, I completed, oh gosh, we got some kind of road work here. Hold on. Alright, we got past the road work. It wasn't that big of a deal. But anyway, yeah, I've done lost track. Had that squirrel run through there and lost track. Oh, I finished my A Moment on Memory Lane by Chuck Pinson. I did not get it completed for the Chuck-along that month. I had too many things going on in September, but I did complete it in October, and I trimmed it up and put it on one of those poster frames and put it on my wall, and I will try to show you all that. It turned out so beautiful. It's just the oranges and the sparkle, and it is beautiful. I am very pleased with it. And that's from the Diamond Art Club. It was a round, which, you know, rounds for me tend to be quicker because I don't really multi-place with squares. I put them on one at a time, and sometimes I have to take tweezers to put them in position. And anyway, so but with the rounds, I can go a little quicker, and it just turned out beautiful. Even my husband liked it. You know, he's the one he's supportive, but he picks on me a lot about all these sparkly canvases, and he'll say, "You got enough of them, what are you going to do?" And I said, well, you know, if we don't have if we don't have electricity, but we have sunlight, or I can get a candle, I can probably have something to do. He just laughs at me. I also told him I've set myself up for my retirement time. I can diamond paint and diamond paint, but I love them. I never thought I would. I mean, I've done a lot of crafts, but I never thought I would be so connected to this craft. And I like the people that I've met online. It's just been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. All right, guys, I'm going to pause you again because I'm going to go here to the bank, and I'll be back. All right, y'all got to go with me to several places this morning. We had road road stop, and we've had bank stop, and now I'm on my way to my first job for today, which is the radio station, and I'll be there for about 3 hours, and then I will be going to the therapy office and be there for about 5 hours. Long days for me on Monday and Tuesday. It is. I do double jobs Monday and Tuesday. I work both jobs, but part-time hours, so it's like a full-time job, 2 jobs. But anyway, we have a new thing for our little town. It's called a roundabout. It might not be new for others, but it's new for us. And people are very, very leery of it, or not sure what to do, or and the weird thing is, we have a square, and I know maybe some people will not understand what I'm saying, but a long time ago, when our town was founded, there was a courthouse built right in the middle of the town, and then a road was, you know, around the courthouse. And so instead of changing that, they just blacktopped it and made a square, is what they call it. And on each end of the square, you have road intersections. So it's like 4 roads come into the middle of the square, and in the middle is the courthouse. And so that's basically a really big roundabout. That's basically what it is. But for some reason, this new little roundabout that they have put out on our new highway out here by Walmart, and the reason they did it is because there was a lot of accidents, and they're trying to slow people down right there at that intersection. It's the same thing as a square, but for some reason, people just can't get it. It just don't have courthouse. It just has trees and flowers and greenery in the center. But anyway, so long story short, about this little town that I live in with the courthouse and the square and the roundabout. Anyway, well, my thing that's coming up that kind of is going to slow down actual me actually starting another major project in October. I've got a little set of minis I'll probably work on, but in October I have a huge test that I have to take. It's a state test, and in our state I am a licensed therapist, but in order for me to go from an associate to an actual clinical counselor, I have to take this test and pass it. And it's like 200 multiple choice, which isn't bad, but the book that we have to study from has like 1,050 questions, and it could be any of those 200. And if I don't pass it, I can take it again. It just costs me money. I have to go back and pay that and wait for another time for them to set up and schedule me and then take it again. So I really want to pass it the first time. So I have been in the books a lot and trying to get ready for the test. So I won't do any major canvas in October this year. Like I said, I'll just do some minis because I'm stressing, so I am definitely gonna have to I'm definitely gonna have to be able to study, you know, but I'm also gonna have to be able to relax. So we'll do a mini or two. Anyway, and I really haven't thought past, you know, just doing the videos and showing you what I've got, and you know, just being with you guys like I have been. I want to thank everybody again. Boy, we're raining now. We're raining. I don't know if you can tell it, but we're raining. I'm glad to see it because it's time that we cool down and we have fall. But yeah, probably could take these off. I can see now the sun is not out, which makes for a better video. I noticed the other day. Oh no, we got these poor guys here. They're getting poured on. Gosh, they're up in one of those working on the electrical lines. Oh my goodness, bless their heart. I got hard hats on, and I'm sure that's not fun. I'm sure that is not fun. No, I wouldn't want that job, bless their heart. Well, I just thought I'd get on here for a few minutes and we chat a little bit. Moving forward in October, and just excited that my channel is moving progressively slow, but it's moving. And I'm hoping to get up to 500 before the end of the year, so we can give away something nice for the 500 subscribers. I'd like more than that, but you know, we've got like 426, so we're not too far. We're not too far. Anyway, just wanted to say hey and be safe, be happy, be blessed. Like, subscribe, and share. I just really like this community, and if you are not yet a part of the diamond art community, you should be. If you know, even if you want to do some other craft, maybe you don't particularly care for diamond art, maybe you crochet or cross stitch or whatever that you do, you're still welcome. It's a crafting community, and I do a lot of those different things too. I just have recently obsessed into diamond art. You as a crafter understand. If you're not a crafter, maybe you don't understand. But maybe you're a hobbyist. Maybe there's a hobby that you really like. You understand that you really get into it and it brings you so much fun and joy and peace that you don't want to let that go. Anyway, until next time, I'll see you.